Hello, and welcome to episode 16 of Have a Cup of Tea with Cal Doonican. I am Professor Mckenzie. If you could see me, you would realise I am a 6 foot tall, extremely handsome dog from your future. My present, which is 3032. And I have been hosting this podcast for Cal while he was in prison, and then poorly, indisposed. First and foremost, so there we go. That's why I'm hosting instead of Cal. Now, the other thing is, this is purely audio, because you see, if you could see me, a highly evolved dog from the future, in the shape of, you wouldn't believe your eyes, and it could cause you health problems. So we can't do visual for you people here in 2026. Oh, it would blow your minds. So, yes, that's just that. That's just for clarification. Now, first off, I must start today's episode with an apology. Now, I do most profoundly apologise. I have received a number of complaints, actually millions of complaints, that I have been focusing too heavily on the potential audience here in 2026, and not on the audience actively listening now, well, it's the future, in 3032, for example. So, yes, here in 2026, I think episode 13 got something like 5 views. 5 views in its first week. Yes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Something ridiculously low. Yet, that episode in 3032, the premiere was watched by 45 million. Yes, approximately 500,000 were my students on the travelling time course at the University of Woofwoofgrrr. But, you can see their point. I've not really been focusing on them, so I will try and address that. Now, so this week, I will clearly state, if you are watching this in 2026 and haven't got a clue what's happening, go back to the previous episodes and listen carefully. From, I'd say, episode 10 onwards, it's probably the most efficient. Anyway, so before we go any further, I think it's a good time to play one of my my lovely little pet Cal's songs. Bless him. Oh, look at him. Sitting over there. He's looking a lot better. Feeling better, right, Cal? Oh, he's a lovely little thing. Lovely, aren't you? Oh, thanks. He's often misunderstood and, a little confused, but he means well. You mean well, don't you, Cal? Oh dear, he looks a bit drawn. Go and eat some food. Go and eat more. Go on, get in the kitchen and get yourself something to eat. Anyway, I feel I'm going to be a bit down on humans from these times. So, to provide a little balance, here's a song about an excellent human from the San Francisco area, I believe it was, in the United States of America. I think it was in the, Cal knows better, was in the kitchen making himself some food. I think it was in the 1980s in San Francisco, but in the United States. His name was John Francis, and, well, the story is in the song, so I don't want to give it away, but to the humans of today, 2026, and my students of the future, 3032, the example he set after witnessing an oil tank disaster in San Francisco Bay. If only more people had followed his example. Anyway, still, look him up. He's an absolute hero to us in 3032. Here it is, Planet Walker. Press the button, Cal. What do you mean your hands are greasy? Well, I know I said you should eat, but... go and wash your hands. Okay, now. While he's washing his hands, I will just say this song was on Cal's album. I think it were called Still. And there were some lovely humans who played with him in that song. There's lots of good humans around here in these times. Most of them are, most of them are. Let's see, they were Delroy Brown, a fantastic drummer, went on to be a tremendous actor. Enda Mullen on guitar, wonderful guitarist and a tremendous writer. We still study his work in the fine tradition of great Irish writers, oh yes. Then also on guitar, Martin Fisher, wonderful songwriter. His album, I think it was called The Easy Work. Oh, fantastic, beautiful, tremendously popular with my students in 3032. He's back. Well, right, well, yeah, I know. Never mind. Go on, press the button. Oh.
Against the clock, the unrelenting tick-tock of the rat race, dropping out is no disgrace. Against the clock's unrelenting pace, slowing down could be the saving of the human race. Rocked by the world he saw, John Francis wouldn't take any more. Gathered cars and started walking. People wouldn't listen, so he stopped talking. Francis showed us how the planet walker. For 22 years he walked around the world. 17 years he never said a word. Exercised his body, educated his mind. Engaged with people, played the banjo, mimed and signed. Shocked by the world he saw, John Francis wouldn't take any more. Gathered cars and started walking. People wouldn't listen, so he stopped talking. John Francis showed us how the planet walker. John Francis showed us the planet walker. Don't speak anymore. Find out what your ears are for. Don't speak anymore. The planet walker, 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 the planet walker.
Oh, smashing! That was smashing. Oh, lovely. Great, grand. Well done, Cal. It was a lovely song. Well done. Cal Doonican, that's my little human. He wrote that song. Oh, gosh. It's on his album. Anyway, that were called Planet Walker, and it's on all the, they call them musical platforms. Now in Amazon, Apple, there's one, Spotify, here in 2026, and, well, you know all about it in 3032, don't you? Anyway, whilst recording this, I'm conscious that viewers or listening in, you know, there are perhaps three types of viewers or listeners, you know. Firstly, humans from this time continuum, you know, this particular period of time, 2026. If you are watching this, you'll be watching this thinking, well, how silly. You look at the photo and you'll say, look, there's a man dressed in a dog suit. But hopefully, finding it entertaining or titillating, slightly distracting, that's fine. There's very few of you. Don't matter. The second group, humans from my time in the future, those humans who they're kind, AGI, you'll call them robot or dog owner, we don't like that phraseology, but, the people who look after your humans of the future, half humans of the future, people like me, they've given you permission to do a course on history, which is great, because, humans are quite an intelligent life form. They've always been in the top 100 most intelligent life forms on Earth. Yes. And the brain is a muscle. It is. It thrives on exercise. If our humans don't get enough stimulation, physical and intellectual, they will get restless, even depressed. But they didn't get enough stimulation back here in 2026. They did some terrible things. They really did. Anyway, and of course, the third group are, of course, highly evolved dogs of the future, people like me, my peers, and the artificial general intelligence, you folk today, 2026, it's easier to think of them as robots, I can imagine the humans of today, 2026 being, how have they got time to run the planet? Dogs and robots, if they're listening to podcasts all the time. do you like that? It's my human impersonation. Oh, that does make me laugh. But you'll see, what they never realised is, the humans of today, is that the planet runs itself. It cares for itself, and it provides for all of us. All we have to do, the dogs and the robots, in the future, all we have to do is not fuck it up. Which we find very easy. Oh, no, absolutely. Not like the humans of these times. When this episode was first launched, 2026, humans, to be fair, to be fair, it's mostly the 5 or 6 major world leaders that F it up. Well, they effed it up consistently, repeatedly, thoroughly, and continuously. Right, I've just had a question pop up on the comment section. From 3032. It's from Foxy Lab. Hello, Foxy. Foxy asks, why did you do your human impersonation in that peculiar voice? Well, that's a smashing question, Foxy. Actually, whilst I have been here in 2026, caring for Cal whilst he's been poorly, and you know the story, go back to episode 10, and doing this podcast, I have had time to explore things in more depth, Well, I'll make you laugh. Well, here in England, I have had time to explore the concept of royalty. Now, and that was my royal voice. Now, it's a peculiar thing. I don't understand it. But basically, they have a king, and that's a human who, in this country, and I must apologise because I don't understand it, but it seems that this individual is kind of worshipped. They're given loads of money, fancy houses called palaces, not just one, loads of them. They wear fancy clothes. Now, this is a time most of the country got nothing, most of the world have got nothing, but there's loads of people in their country who've got very little, hungry. But, and they've got palaces and fancy clothes, and then they have a special song sung about them, and everybody bows down and treats them like they were somehow superior. Madness to us in our world, of course, where every life form has the same intrinsic value and worth, and that value is priceless. No one is better or worse than anyone else, obviously. But here, they're constantly either looking up to some people or down on others. Oh, crazy. Some of them seem to worship the royals, and yet the king or queen, there were a queen not too long back, as I understand, takes no significant part in running the country. No, neither do they have to go to work or do the difficult jobs most of the human population do. No, sometimes they go to buildings or places, offices, hospitals, that sort of thing, where sick humans go, and they walk around and they nod at things, and the humans bow and simper, and then they go back to their palaces, where they have other humans who cook for them, clean and do everything for them. Yeah, and they just spend the rest of the time messing about, enjoying themselves, like our humans do in 3032. Yet, in 3032, of course, that leisurely fun life is for all, not just a tiny few. Oh, gosh. Oh, it's very strange here. It's really extraordinary. I will, if there's any demand, I'll explore more about it in future episodes, if you want, if there's any interest. I will say, the current king seems okay, for a human of these times. Oh, but between you and me, some of his relatives, some of his relatives, shocking, absolutely shocking. Anyway, that's enough for now. Bye for now. You've been listening to Have a Cup of Tea with Cal Doonican, hosted by me, Professor Mckenzie. This was episode 16. I think it's called Heroes of 3032, John Francis, the Planet Walker. Anyway, it's bye for now from me, Professor Mckenzie, Head of Travelling Time Studies at the University of Woofwoofgrrr. 3032 onwards. Ta-ra, everybody. See you next week. Bye for now.